The idea of unidentified flying objects, UFOs, and extraterrestrial life has fascinated people for centuries. The concept of extraterrestrial life has been explored in popular culture through books, movies, and television shows, and there have been numerous sightings of unidentified objects in the sky that people have claimed to be UFOs. While some people believe in the existence of UFOs and extraterrestrial life, others remain skeptical. In this video, we will see the history of UFO sightings, scientific investigations into the phenomenon, and the possibility of extraterrestrial life. The history of UFO sightings. Reports of unidentified objects in the sky have been recorded for centuries. In ancient times, people reported seeing strange lights in the sky, and there are even accounts of sightings in the Bible. However, it wasn't until the 20th century that UFO sightings became more widely reported. One of the most famous UFO sightings occurred in 1947 in Roswell, New Mexico. A UFO allegedly crashed in the desert, and the U.S. military issued a statement that they had recovered a flying saucer. However, the military later retracted their statement and claimed that the object was a weather balloon. Despite the military's retraction, many people continue to believe that the Roswell incident was evidence of extraterrestrial life. In the years following the Roswell incident, there were numerous reports of UFO sightings across the United States and around the world. In the 1950s, a group of people who claimed to have had contact with extraterrestrial beings formed the contactee movement. These individuals claimed that they had been contacted by aliens and had been given messages about the future of humanity. During the 1960s and 1970s, interest in UFOs waned, but the phenomenon experienced a resurgence in the 1980s and 1990s. The 1990s saw a particular focus on alien abductions, with many people claiming that they had been taken aboard UFOs and subjected to experiments. Scientific investigations into UFOs. Despite the many reports of UFO sightings, the scientific community has largely remained skeptical of the phenomenon. While there have been investigations into specific incidents, such as the Roswell incident, there has been little scientific research into the overall phenomenon. One of the most significant investigations into UFOs was Project Blue Book, a program that was launched by the U.S. Air Force in 1952. The project investigated over 12,000 UFO sightings and concluded that the majority of the sightings could be explained as natural phenomena or man-made objects. In 1969, the U.S. Air Force announced that they were ending Project Blue Book, stating that there was no evidence that UFOs posed a threat to national security. However, many people remain skeptical of the government's conclusions, and conspiracy theories abound. In recent years, there has been renewed interest in UFOs, thanks in part to the release of declassified government documents related to UFO sightings. In 2017, the New York Times published an article about a secret program, called the Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program, that was launched by the U.S. government to investigate UFO sightings. The article reported that the program had investigated several incidents that could not be explained as natural phenomena or man-made objects. However, the government later stated that the program had been discontinued in 2012, and there was no evidence that it had uncovered any evidence of extraterrestrial life. The possibility of extraterrestrial life. While there is little scientific evidence to support the existence of UFOs, there is a growing body of research that suggests that extraterrestrial life is a real possibility. In recent years, scientists have discovered thousands of exoplanets, which are planets that orbit stars outside of our solar system. Some of these exoplanets are located in the habitable zone, which is the range of distances from a star where the temperature is just right for liquid water to exist on a planet's surface. Liquid water is a key ingredient for life as we know it, so the discovery of habitable exoplanets is a significant development in the search for extraterrestrial life. In addition to the discovery of habitable exoplanets, there have been other scientific developments that suggest that extraterrestrial life may exist. For example, scientists have discovered organic molecules in the atmosphere of Mars, which could be a sign that there was once life on the planet. There is also ongoing research into the possibility of life existing in the subsurface oceans of moons such as Europa and Enceladus. The search for extraterrestrial intelligence, SETI, is a scientific endeavor that aims to detect signals from extraterrestrial civilizations. The SETI Institute, which was founded in 1984, is a non-profit research organization that is dedicated to the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. The institute uses radio telescopes to scan the sky for signals that could be evidence of intelligent life. In conclusion, The question of whether UFOs and extraterrestrial life exist is one that has fascinated people for centuries. While there have been many reports of UFO sightings, the scientific community remains largely skeptical of the phenomenon. However, there is growing evidence to suggest that extraterrestrial life is a real possibility, with the discovery of habitable exoplanets and ongoing research into the possibility of life on Mars and other celestial bodies. While the search for extraterrestrial life continues, it is important to approach the topic with a critical and scientific mindset. While it is exciting to imagine the possibility of contact with extraterrestrial civilizations, we must also be mindful of the limitations of our current technology and our understanding of the universe. The search for extraterrestrial life is a complex and ongoing endeavor, and it will likely be many years before we have definitive answers to some of the most fundamental questions about our place in the universe. Furthermore, it is important to consider the potential impact of contact with extraterrestrial civilizations. While it is impossible to predict how such an event would unfold, it is likely that it would have profound implications for our understanding of ourselves and our place in the universe. It is possible that contact with extraterrestrial civilizations could bring about a paradigm shift in our worldview and inspire us to work towards a more unified and peaceful world. However, it is also possible that contact with extraterrestrial civilizations could have negative consequences. For example, they may view us as a threat or as inferior beings, which could lead to conflict or exploitation. Therefore, it is important that we approach the topic of extraterrestrial life with caution and consider the potential risks and benefits of contact. While the existence of UFOs and extraterrestrial life remains a topic of debate and speculation, there is growing evidence to suggest that it is a real possibility. The discovery of habitable exoplanets and ongoing research into the possibility of life on Mars and other celestial bodies is opening up new avenues for exploration and discovery. The search for extraterrestrial life is a complex and ongoing endeavor that requires a critical and scientific approach. While it is exciting to imagine the possibility of contact with extraterrestrial civilizations, we must also be mindful of the potential risks and consequences. Nonetheless, the search for extraterrestrial life is an important and worthy endeavor that has the potential to expand our understanding of the universe and our place in it. Please hit the like button if you know something new today. And share this video to your friends and family in case you think that this video have some useful information. And support us by subscribe this channel and hit bell icon to get more useful videos. Thank you and see you in the next video. Have a great day.